Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
this is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Welcome, everyone, to the second of our sampling goodies. This is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, a game that I have not played a ton of, but what I have played of it in the past, I think, is awesome. Great RPG, underrated. Ugh, it's so much fun. Anyway, we're just going to get right into it. But before we do, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Just remember that any video you see this week could potentially become a new series. So if this is one that you like and would, want to see more of, you got to let me know. Let's get on with it. Okay. I want to play this in third person, if you don't mind.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Well, who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Well, I suppose I could use some help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Well, I like it where I am. At least I'm out of that theater.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know? Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Okay. What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So, what do I mean,
All right. You go down there, casually. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
well, I mean, it has been one of those nights. I could use a drink.
Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
All right. Okay, this is your blood pool, over there on the right. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Oh, did not mean to do the swinging. All right, I want to see if we can bump those audio levels. Give me a moment. Okay, bump that audio up. There's only, like, you know, one audio setting. It's an older game. Alright, here we go. So feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key. In this case, it is F on the keyboard. When you are close, it is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Now, once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar at the top appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding him, or feeding, before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press the feed button to stop. Okay, so we got just an F, you know, that'll do it. Hey, how's it going? Oh, let's get some. Feed. 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 Yes. And we'll stop. Got our pool nice and full. Okay. Things are looking good so far.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Okay. Oh, and also, forgot to mention this, there is a character creation. There's a couple ways to create your character. I just kind of went with what I was using the last time I played, because I found it to be a lot of fun to be like this seductress melee style. I thought it was pretty fun. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good.
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah? Like what?
like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's a no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Beat up the bed. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Yeah, you do that. Okay. Oh. I forget the buttons. Well, there we go. So, at the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you are able to use the object in front of you. E, yeah, that's what one of the things I pressed. Anyway, use key E, use the object. It's context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object that you're looking at, is essentially what that is. So in this case, it's a door that can be opened. All right. Excellent. All right, we're in a garage. Space is jump. That's pretty standard stuff. So we're going to jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. So like so. Or more like so, like this. Oh. And how? Hello. So we have feats. Combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher feat scores, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. Ooh. For example, lockpicks on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. And you can pick up certain objects in the world. Basically, you get close to it and use the interact. So we're going to do that, just like this. And we have a lockpick.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was going to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
And what's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Alright, I'm on it. Alright, so we got a quest log, which we can get to with L. Alright, so we gotta get around the corner. Door's locked, and we can use our lockpick that we picked up earlier. How convenient. So lockpicking is a combination of dexterity and security. It's a feat that helps you open locked doors, okay? And once we've begun it, we'll see this bar represents the time needed to pick the lock. The value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock. You will be able to pick it. Success. Nice. Okay, so now we're automatically in first person. I don't know if there's enough of E-Slider, but we'll stick in first person for a little bit.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
Well, I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait. So I got that list of people from high school. Wait, hold on. I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah, I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
So, Camarilla. So they're like the vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright. So what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Alright, so we got an area indicator. Basically indicates combat area. So combat, anything goes. There's a masquerade. You gotta respect the masquerade, which is like rules, essentially. And then there's Elysium. Vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines allowed. Except blood buff while lockpicking. So, in masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Alright, so this is combat area. Anything goes. Watch out. Hey, we're back out. Alright, so there's computer, basically helpful at solving quests. There's computer skills, things like that. So there's prompted press Control-C for your hacking feat. So, alright, so we got a safe. Let's try hacking. Alright, enter. Nice. We will unlock. Nice. And let's just get out of that. Okay. Basically open it. Let's do that. Boom. We got it. We're gonna take that.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Okay, so we got an inventory key. So basically, key ring. It's got a chop shop key on it, our lockpick, a wallet, our fists, all the things that can happen with it, our clothes. Alright, now we're back to first person. The game gets a little wonky sometimes as far as like just stuff. Oh, and then there's password. written directly above it. Didn't have to hack at all, but that's okay. Boom. Boom. Nice. So we've been wounded by the spot. Blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death, and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Health begins to turn yellow. It means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire, supernatural attacks, those can cause aggravated damage. It takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay, so we're just going to heal over time. So I'm not too worried about that. There is a blood heal ability. Just explain.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
So what's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so. Oh, wrong button. How about one instead of escape?
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
So let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? Seems a little, restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Alright, I got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Guess we got a bum. So, remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. So draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower humanity, the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity gets too low, you'll begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying. It may result in a masquerade violation if you are around humans. Give me some of that. I like what he actually said. Take O to the crab nipple. Oh, day. Give me this. And we're good. Alright. Thank you, sir. It's been nice doing business.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Worse than a bum's neck. That scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Okay, so rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. Find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. Makes sense. Come here. Nom, 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 nom. Skeevy skeeves. More num-nums. And where are you? There you are. Oh, come here. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, well, got that out of the way. Oh.
I'd be pissed if this wasn't so cute. Look at you trying so hard. It's absolutely precious.
It was an accident, I swear.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Aftertaste one of those. I don't blame them.
Keep it down.
Oh, wrong
Got
thing.
someone around the way here.
Ah, just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
All right, go.
Go on. Okay, so sneaking, combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. We know a few things about that. You must be crouch sneak, and you can crouch by pressing control. So, there's a meter. Another one. The proximity of your enemies and their chances of detecting you. Green means you're completely safe. Yellow, yeah, you might be seen. And red means that they will see you if they look in your direction. Enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you're detected, your enemies will often say as much and... Well, yeah, if you're detected, like, hey, there's a vampire here. And then they'll come to investigate. Okay. I don't quite remember exactly. I think we're just supposed to go through here. Nope. Ah, never mind. It's through here. Okay. So I saw someone over there. And there's like a little, like, meter, light-wise, that's below it. So, like, right now we're good. We're green. There's no real light. See the lights starting to come back up. Excuse me. They look my direction. Oh, now we've been detected. Well. Let's just drive the car into him. Can we do that? Take out the lights. Maybe there was something laying around and I just, you know, didn't see it. I don't think so, but, you know, push the boxes. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, he wasn't doing that before. Hi, buddy.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded, too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How could that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder. Put him out of his misery.
All right, sounds good. Got some, you know, a little frustration I need to work out.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Go get him.
I'm on it. Alright, so we got some fist. You can equip the fist with F1. The attack key, which is just a left click, which we figured that out by punching him earlier. Unarmed combat, strength and brawl, which we're good on for right now, I believe. We can lock, which is tab. So, oh. Boom. Fist of Fury. Ah. All right.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. You better head underground. Avoid stray bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy.
Go get the tire iron that shovelhead dropped. He ain't gonna need it.
That's a good idea. I would suspect. All right. Just picked up the tire iron. Nice. Indicates the weapon you have equipped for range weapons, the number of ammunition, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, some of this I want to skip through. Oh! Help! Okay, inventory, please. That we will use. I think there was like a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the easy way to do it. You just press F1 and then scroll. Oh, it's just straight up locked.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. Now it's unlocked. Okay. Anything in here? No? So, combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. When you're able to do this, your responses will show up in different colors. And when you're using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. Oh, yeah, they'll show your responses, blah, blah, blah. So, indicates presence response and blood cost, indicates persuasion response, seduction response, intimidation response.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? Are you involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
So yeah, so we got a few choice. So I'm gonna go with my seduction. Most men don't fear me until it's far too late. Now smart. Wow, smart and sexy.
Thank you? Look, lady, I don't know what you want, but I'm not about to take a bullet for this job.
Yeah, just show me the way out.
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This'll lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Go ahead. Could do a stealth kill. Nice. Well. Humanity lost. We didn't do anything. Well. Perform a stealth kill. Equip your fists or a melee weapon. Crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth icon and then press the thing. Choke him out. Kaboom. Nice.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Well, great. Just my luck. Okay, now the whole blood stuff that I was talking about. So the disciplines, two different kind. There's passive, targeted. Talks about blood buff, what it is. Oh no. Why you do this? Alright, so we'll blood buff. Now we'll do it again. Boom. See? That's how those work. And then we got Toreador, which is who we are, the kind of race, if you will, that we are. We have 3 unique disciplines: Auspex, Second Sight, that allows you to see auras of others, Celerity, Supernatural Speed, Presence, the mythical projection of personality, inspiring fear and awe. So we can see auras. So we're going to use Auspex. See his aura. Oof. Okay. Thought it wanted me to sneak up on him, but you know. There's that whole thing.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Alright, I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
No problem. So, mystically project your personality. Presence is passive discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer. Use presence is not a masquerade violation. Okay? Spot guard up ahead. Use presence to frighten and then kill him. Scroll, do the thing. It's most effective when used with a weapon after activating discipline. Equip your tire iron and attack him. Alright. Got presence. Oh. There we go. Alright. Got our celerity, which is the speed. Celerity levels 2 to 5 is a masquerade. So basically, you just don't use it in masquerade areas to kill him. Okay. So we'll do that. Oh. Oh. Oof. There we go. Nice. And there's throwables, which is what I was hoping for earlier. Alright. Spot vampire up ahead, guarding the exit. Crouch. Find an object you can pick up. Throw it away from the guard and distract him. Once he is away from the exit, sneak through the exit. Or sneak through the room and leave. We'll pick that up. So he's right over there. We're just going to do a bit of... Oh! Don't mind me.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Aw, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Alright, so what do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear ya.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. Alright, so we got a 38 revolver, which we can get through the 2. So range combat, it's perception and firearms, which we don't really specialize in, at least with the character that we've set up. There's some bottles on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and use the attack key. Fire the gun. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. I was like, where's my... I knew crosshairs are going to poke. See, it's going to basically aim anywhere in there. Give me some of that. We totally shot him. All right. We need some blood. I see ya. I see ya. Oh. Oh, not good. Oh, definitely not good. Get me. Oh. Yes.
Hey!
Got ourselves a bit of a baseball bat. Nice. I don't think it's as good as the tire iron, but you know, it'll work.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
So, this is normal?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
Well, sure. Here's your gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now, that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Alright, I'll see you there after I get a good day's sleep.